Bubba, the guys here on the program, we're all a little, it's a different day for us today, and we're trying to work through the fact that where we live, deer hunting season's over.
Let's hear the theme one more time.
This is the last time this year.
The last time.
It's an empty field.
It is.
We will not be on the hunt anymore this week because the hunt is over.
Yes, it is.
We, if you're new to the program, the guys here on the program, we have a little bit of an issue with our desire to pursue the elusive American whitetail deer. And when deer season's over, we are left a little empty. I got to tell you something.
I was blowing as they left the field.
When we hunted yesterday,
and the sun came down.
Listen, I clung to the last smidgen of daylight. Just clung to it.
Good for you.
And,
I was here calling. I was going, here, Bucky.
I'm like, because how many times have you said, well, he's walking out right now? I mean, here, and now.
Oh, I hear something. No, it's a squirrel.
We will have to turn our hunting attention to what I call a more minor season, that is predator hunting. But thank goodness there's some shows about that now to get you fired up.
Yeah.
And we'll have turkey season coming along here before long.
You got rabbit. Well,
right, and we're gonna do some duck shooting, I think, too, here before long.
I just birds don't do it for me. I've tried to get into the bird thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I like hanging out and talking, but
I know Greg likes to shoot birds.
Yeah, he does.
I saw one this morning.
Yep.
Yeah. Look. Hey, there goes a little bird.
What kind of limit I got on that?
Apparently, your bag limit is pretty big.
So
yeah.
Yesterday it was.
You just don't see the bicentennial much anymore.
No, you don't.
That's serious there. You know.
Yeah, you can't have arthritis and work out one.
No, ain't
Bubba, my plan yesterday was that.
bicentennial.
Yeah, my plan yesterday was because we had to turn some company vehicles in.
Yep.
And I said, well, I'm without a ride, and I said, what we'll do is I will ride with my brother.
All right.
And
Y'all going here, huh?
Yeah, and he'll go hunting with us, and probably stay the night at the house and come on back to work.
Because I know he spends 15 hours a day here at work now.
Right, and
20 on
just
Friday.
on Friday.
So I started picking up that he was kind of starting to be uncomfortable about the plan.
I did. Yeah.
During the day.
House about leads would be nice.
Yeah, and I knew at some point Greg would finally say the word that he always uses before he tells you what's on his mind, and that word is look. Look.
Or Rick, I've heard the variation. All right now.
Yeah, all right now. All right, look.
Look and rubbing his bald spot.
Yeah, and they start to rub in his face and saying look a lot, and I heard things.
Perfect ending to a perfect season for me.
Started talking to Speedy about how you think you could get Greg's stuff in your truck, and I thought, boy, this is coming apart.
I mean, the last day of the season, and we have not hunted together as a group. Yeah. I mean, we've had various groups of the group together.
But I was praying for a rain out so I wouldn't have to come clean about why I need to go.
I know, and
Greg was telling me because the conditions didn't look favorable yesterday morning. And I know, Greg right out of the gate, he said, look, I'm off. Look. If you ain't got to go, hey, look, I understand things come up. So, look, I'm all right with it. I don't know about everybody else, I'm all right.
I'm all right with it.
Mr. Doomsday.
I ain't seen you deer all year. Ain't no need me to go.
Well, it started, but
because all I can think about is
that horrible year hunt.
Is the fact that we did not see Buck Nelson yesterday, but what we'll never know what would have happened at that stand.
Yeah, we had an area left.
We had an
open.
empty area.
Well,
What if he was there?
Last time
we'll never know.
Dad killed a 10-point where I was going to see it. I figured whoever sat where I was yesterday was going to be doing good.
Greg, now what was it that pulled you away?
Greg, we got to talk about this.
Yes,
it started during the show, but then post-show when it was real to him. Hey, what?
I had to tell you. I had to get.
I don't know.
I want Greg Burgess fans everywhere to hear.
This happens to me. My life sucks.
That's not. Now that's ridiculous. That right there was completely ridiculous.
That's ridiculous,
Speedy. That's stupid.
I can't go anywhere without something happening.
That is not what I said.
You have to do the physical movements, which makes it happen.
All right, look.
Look. You want straight up? Straight up. I can't go.
Yeah, I can't.
Not only has my deer hunting been awful.
I need to go back home.
Yeah.
I told Greg.
I've had dog situations all year. I've had puppies born, strays come up. Now the mama dog's disappeared. That may not be awful.
Right.
Well, I kind of liked her though.
You say
I
that
think
all the
his
time.
old man
It's like
down
you
the
like
road
chicken.
Hey, Greg, I bet another one will take up.
There's plenty of
But I
them
still
over
got
show.
one of the puppies. Still got. I went from 8 dogs back to 3, which is good.
And you started a new trend that is shocking. That you have a little Chihuahua that lives in your house.
Yeah, now Chloe,
Little
and let me just say on the inside my house, separate from me, when you rank, importance,
Right.
I'm like below her,
Right.
So I mean, hey,
Let
Chloe had a little problem yesterday. She's a threat to have a medical problem.
Greg, I just want to be sure we all have this right.
The last
I had
day,
to go take the dog to the vet. Okay.
Okay.
I
I just want to make sure I have
last
this right.
day of hunting season.
Had
The
an
last
emergency.
day. It doesn't come back around until
And nobody else could
mid-October.
do it. And the vet said, "Hey, with those symptoms, we really need to see her today."
And what did it turn out to be?
This is hilarious to say about a
You
dog.
better say it because I'm
A
going to.
urinary tract infection.
Greg Burgess punted the last day of pursuit of the American whitetail deer with his guy friends to rush home to take care of his Chihuahua's urinary tract infection. I just want y'all to know that.
I tell you, we've come a long way.
Well, the
from,
weather wasn't good yesterday.
from pole climbing.
No, look, I like the dog. I do. I like the dog.
I like the dog.
Bubba, you got the dog you kind of like now. What if that dog would have had a urinary tract? Well, I hate it. I want it to be something, sounded worse.
Right.
Well,
But
yeah.
that ain't good. I don't
Greg,
think.
you know what? You put cranberry juice in her bowl and go hunting.
Really?
Yeah. You know what's going to happen to me? She's
gotta
like,
show.
"Look, I'll go hunting and the dog will die. And then
You
Lisa
know-
look at me and go, "So you went hunting?"
Rick, I don't know if it's the same
Now
with
you
you as it is with
No,
me.
that's what you- exactly
I
what
can't
you
tell the
said.
difference when Speedy or Greg's talking when he's imitating. It's
Oh,
the
that-
same to me.
That sounds nothing like me.
I tell you
Greg,
what,
I told
I
you-
I can't go nowhere.
See, now you're making all that up.
I
didn't say any of that.
told Greg yesterday when he started all the negativity talk. I told him yesterday, I said, it's like working with Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh.
No, it's not that.
I'm not nothing going
no,
on.
that ain't right.
I got a dog. It's got to be tended.
My dog's upset. I can't go.
No,
I gotta
whatever.
go get the
He's
section
an
stand.
applehead.
I got to stop by Sam.
What can you do?
My truck's busted.
I'm going to pull a
I'm going to
Charlie
lose my
Sheen.
car deal.
Yeah, if it's something good happens to him, he acts like he's not gonna laugh. They're gonna take it away.
Him and Speedy, the only ones got
Hey, listen.
He's upset.
Hey, listen.
How about this? If I go hunting, the dog will die.
Then Lisa won't ever let me live it down.
I'll have
Anyway.
to move into the garage.
How about this? This is the more troubling part. I don't think it has anything to do with his wife. I think he loves the dog that much.
Yeah, I think
I
so
was
too.
concerned about the dog. I like the dog.
Yeah.
But
Here's
did
the deal.
anybody think Greg Burgess would ever rush home for a urinary tract for an applehead Chihuahua?
Well, I thought it was worse than that.
No,
I
look,
mean,
no,
the
hold
symptoms
on,
weren't
Greg.
very
You
good.
won't allow yourself to have fun doing anything.
That's not true.
Oh, you know it is. And here's what's so
Oh, no,
funny.
it
Why is he beat down like that?
I don't know. He's just doomsday. But here's what's so
Eeyore.
funny.
It's Eeyore.
Here's what's so funny. If
No,
your
Eeyore
dog,
every now and then
if
will-
your dog is peeing blood, you go home to take it to the vet. But if you were peeing blood, at least we go, I'll go to work. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I would have hunted if I was peeing blood, no doubt. I can handle that. Nothing to that. I'd have dealt with that after the season. Well, I had a terrible hunting season anyway. I figured, what's the point?
Negative meter.
I tell you what, I ain't gonna see nothing. No way. If you want to kill 10 points, you sit where there and put me. You kill 10 points then.
I hunted at a place where Ray Charles could have seen a deer, and I saw nothing.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.